Hey guys, what's up? So this video is gonna be long. I'm not gonna waste your time. So in this video, I'll be sharing my goals for the next 10 years to build wealth. This is a goal that I have prepared very long back, and you can see this goal pasted on this board also in some of my older videos. But today I'm gonna share those goals with you guys. So I have prepared. No, I actually have the photo of this sheet, and I'm gonna explain it to you. Okay, please ignore the noise. These kids are crazy. They are playing. Okay, so let's start. The first one is becoming a master of sharing your authentic self with people. So this is very important. That's the reason I'm doing this content thing. That's the reason I'm also, trying to build my YouTube audience. Because what happens is most of the time, if you don't have any audience, it was very tough in the olden times for people to market or sell their services or products. The reason being they did not have the distribution to the audience, and in these days if you have audience you can pretty much sell them anything. So that is also one of the main point for success of many businesses, that too very quickly. Because right now many of you might understand, I mean, if you are familiar with my content, or if you are watching this video, if you have even clicked on this video, and you have stayed till here, that then you might understand the importance of personal brand, because not many people get it. The people still have to understand about it, but there are pretty smart people who understand about it but do nothing. I was one of them, but I have changed my perspective about it. I'm trying to get back on the content game. So the first point was be authentic. uh, it means that you need to connect with your audience, and the only way to connect with your audience is be human enough. If you are not human, if people, when they watch your videos, if they do not feel you are human, you, if they feel you like a robotic person, or if they feel, if they feel that this is a highly produced video and they have prepared scripts and all those kind of things, sometimes people don't connect. Yeah, sometimes those videos perform well, but there need to be some kind of human connection if you want to stay, and stay in the relationship with your audience for a very longer time, and keep building upon that relationship. You need to be authentic, because if you are not authentic, people won't connect with you. That's the reason there were so many vlog channels that were booming some 4 to 5 years back on YouTube, because people were genuinely interested in their favorite characters on the YouTube, and they were interested in their personal life and all that. I think that phase is gonna come back soon, because right now the YouTube is completely filled with highly produced and processed videos, uh, thanks to shorts. And yeah, there will come a point where again some again on this platform, people will start to uh, look for human connection, and again there will be a boom of vlogs, or these kind of non-edited and very personal simple videos, because it shows the human element to the audience. So yeah, that was about being authentic. And to explain upon this, you, if you are familiar with Gary Vee, or some of the biggest content creators on YouTube who are in this game for a very long time, they always say that you need to document your process instead of creating. Because if you are entertainer, I mean, if you are entertainment creator, that is fine with you. But if you really want to build your audience for the long term, and try to build a business upon your audience, then you need to have a personal connection, because people only buy from people who they know, who they genuinely understand and feel like they know them personally. uh, yeah, that really helps in converting your audience into sales. So what you need to do is, all the time, just remember, whenever you start to record a video, be authentic, be simple. People now understand all the fancy stuff. They understand what the person on the video is trying to hide, or you come off, I mean, people are very easy. I mean, people very easily can, detect your bullshit. They instantly catch either you're acting or, genuinely trying to, provide value. And yeah, that was about being authentic. So let's move on to the next point. Next point being create a YouTube channel, do it long enough to earn trust of people. Yeah, this is also related to the first point. Why I suggest YouTube channel, or why I have listed YouTube channel in this goal, is because what happens is in the future video is gonna be everything. I know some people are good in writing and some people are good in podcasting. Those are, different paths to this same kind of a goal, but it is finally it is finally your choice. And I mean, you need to understand yourself that on which type of on which type of delivery of content you're good. Are you good in, videos or audio like podcast, and or else you're good in writing, so that you can, build your blog and, build a personal brand out of it. You need to understand those things. And I feel like, video is very much important because people need to know the human behind the brand. So video will definitely help, in, you know introducing the human behind the brand. I mean, not introducing, why did I use that word? Eh, yeah, uh, I mean, video will convince better. Video will, try to sh- not try to. Video will show people completely that the person behind that brand. I mean, you get it right. So that's the thing. If people genuinely want to, trust you, then they want to look at you. They need to, know about your personal things. They need to know about your life. They need to know about how I mean, they need to consider you as a friend, and that I think it best happens on only on video. There are some people who are really good at writing and who, can build credibility on writing also. I really admire them. I wish someday I might be like them, but uh, video is, better than, writing, because writing takes a lot of skill, and it also takes a lot of effort to, learn and, become really good at it. And so moving on to the next point is, yeah, provide huge amount of value and overwhelm the people. Yeah, people really need to have a reason for uh, watching your videos, because see, they are, literally giving their time out of their life. And if your content is not valuable enough, then they'll just click off and, move to the next video. So if you really want to, help people, or if you really want to uh, make a good use of their time, then you need to really provide value, or else no one is gonna stay. They are gonna, move on to the next creator, because there are plenty of creators right now. So that is also one more thing. You need to, provide value in each and every piece of content that you are putting online. That is the main part. That is like the heart of this complete game. If value is not provided, then there is no use of, creating videos like this on daily basis, no matter how many you put on YouTube or how good they are. If they are not providing value, if they are not feeling something after, or if they are not understanding something after watching your content, then it's of no use. So yeah, so the next point is, yeah, build a community like the one we are. Okay, so you need to build a community out of those people who are, watching your content on regular basis, because you need to, nurture your audience. You need to give them a space for them to connect to each other, connect to each other and meet like-minded people, and, share their ideas, and, genuinely become friends. This is a really powerful thing, because people can really move things around in the real world. So if you build a community about sorry not about if you build a community of the people who you really want, and who you really want to spend time with, and, connect with them, and help them. So it will be a really good thing if they get a platform where they can come and share their ideas and make friends and all that. So it will genuinely help them. And yeah, it will also, in the future will help you, to connect with them, and you can sell them basically anything. Yeah, like literally anything. Because if you are leading such a group, and if they genuinely believe in your values and ideas, then no matter what, and if no matter what you sell, they are gonna buy. If they are your true fans, they are gonna buy. So this is also one of my goals, because I want to connect with like-minded people. Yeah, making a money is also a part of it, and it is also a very essential part, because as an entrepreneur it is really essential for me to make money. And yeah, but also, connecting with those like-minded people and building a community out of them, man, it is really powerful. You can do anything with the community. I mean, you can achieve any level of success. Yeah, the power of community is really to a different level. I mean, you can look at these uh, social media platforms, how strong they have grown. That's the reason communities build everything, and people can, do great stuff together if they are, following a same mission, and trying to get results. Oh, sorry, if they are, trying to work on themselves. I mean, imagine a scenario where you have all your friends and you yourself are trying to achieve a single thing. You people are day and night working on it like a team, and man, even imagining those things feels so crazy, feels so energizing. Like, I think it's one of the strongest things which can drive anything. It can uh, make you a leader, or it can, make you really rich, or it can build amazing relationships, or you can find your loved ones. Like, there are impossible, sorry, they're not impossible. Yeah, there are unlimited opportunities. I know this video is really shitty, because you know what? Let me tell you a thing. Before recording this video, I really did not want to record this video, because I was feeling a little bit lazy today. But I said, fuck it, I need to do it, so I'm doing it. If I miss and, spit out some stupid words in between, please forgive me. So let's move on to the next point. The next point being, from the community you build, you need to sell extremely high value, high ticket digital products. Yeah. So now you have the community. So you have built a community of the people you like, and they are really interested in your content. They follow you like crazy fans and everything. Then what you need to do is, you need to build digital products which are genuinely gonna help them, and provide value to them, and sell it to them. And I have mentioned high ticket price, reason being, if you, as an entrepreneur's perspective, it is really scalable. And digital products plus high ticket, it's it's a super combination where it can boost your business like crazy, because digital products are very easy to scale. And high ticket can, literally put you ahead of so many competitors, because you show up as premium in the market. And when you have, raving fans who are ready to really pay you whatever amount you are asking them, then I think it's a deadly combination. So, and many creators are doing this right now. And it really also helps the audience, because they can solve their problems by genuinely reaching out to the person who has genuinely done something in their life. Like, let's, for example, imagine this: if Mike Tyson suddenly tells you that I'm gonna provide a one-on-one coaching one-on-one coaching session. If you want to, talk to me, then you can pay something like 5 grand or something. Then imagine the amount of people that are genuinely crazy fans of Mike Tyson and also want to learn to box like him, they'll definitely pay that amount. Even they might pay, double that amount, and join that community of people, and start to learn things. So this crazy combination on the internet, man, it creates so many wonderful businesses, so many people, it makes so many people rich. Like, it is one of the best path for anyone to follow if they really want to make money online, and they really want to really make big in their life. They can follow this combination, because it will really catapult you into future. And like, it's a crazy combination. Yeah. So moving on to the next point. Yeah, your YouTube channel will be a funnel for your high ticket clients. Yeah, these funnel and all these things, these high ticket clients, some people, they might be not aware of these terms, and some people might be aware of these terms. I hope most of them who are on YouTube and who understand, building personal brand and all these things, they understand these things. Or if you don't, you can really, sorry, go and read the books of Russell Brunson, his .com secrets, traffic secrets, all those books. Then you will have a clear picture of what I'm trying to tell you guys. So sorry, what I was telling is, yeah, your YouTube channel will be your funnel for converting high ticket clients. Why I have written this is, uh, right right now what is happening is, many big creators like Alex Hamosi and all those people, they are treating their YouTube channels as their funnels. Because earlier what they used to do is, they used to create ads and spend money on ads to acquire high ticket clients, not high ticket clients, any type of clients. But slowly what started to happen is, as they started to grow, they wanted to accelerate their business, so they are also moving on the price side. That is, they are going for high tickets. And they are also trying to save money on the ad spend, so they are going full on this content game, where they will create content on YouTube for free, put out content, and people who are genuinely interested in their services, they're gonna pay that amount, and get in contact with them. So that's the reason I have written that YouTube is gonna convert your clients. Because there was a good time where people used to create ads and spend money on ads, and really make a good amount of money. But as the competition increases, all the ad spend is going to reach to the moon. Because yeah, as there are many people trying to buy ads, these platforms will obviously raise prices of the ads. Then what will happen is, people will start competing on ads, and you will not save enough money uh, as your profits, because you're trying to get that client, you're trying to spend that much amount of money or more than your competitor, and convert that client. So what you need to do is, you need to really work on this content game, because it will definitely work as a funnel for your future clients. Because they'll watch all your journey, they'll watch your videos, they'll watch the type of content you're trying to provide to them, the value you're trying to provide to them. They'll understand, and if they really want to buy, they'll not mess around here and there. They'll straightly go to your about page, go to your website, they'll open the thing, and they'll straightly buy away your consultation, or might be courses, or anything, any digital product that you're selling at the moment. So that's the reason YouTube will be your funnel in the future. Because definitely ad spend is going to go crazy, because as many people are jumping on the bandwagon, it'll definitely people will become aware of it. And these companies are definitely gonna raise the prices. So yeah, that's one more thing. So the next thing is, okay, wait, yeah, uh, make your content your marketing machine. Yeah. So make your content your marketing machine. Earlier what used to happen was, all these entrepreneurs who who were trying to sell digital products, they were completely focusing on ads. completely, trying to record as many ads as possible, and spend money on the ads, spend money on Facebook and Instagram, and trying to acquire as many clients as possible. But right now, your content is your marketing machine, because the content you put also acts as the product and also acts as the marketing at the same time. It is one of the best features of media, where the product and the marketing is the same thing. So that's what I have understood, is that you yeah, as I told in the earlier point, that you know YouTube is gonna be your funnel, where people are going to understand about you and your personal brand, and if they really want to buy your product, they are gonna buy. And a- I mean, your marketing machine is gonna be sorry your content is gonna be your marketing machine. Then what will happen is, as much as content you provide, it is good, because uh, people will start to become overwhelmed when they see how much of value you're providing to them, and they'll start to feel this subconscious or guilt, where they'll feel that, I've taken so much of value from this guy, so let me some for one time buy the product that he's trying to sell. So like that, people will convert and will start to buy your products. Yeah. And yeah, that's about that point. And moving on to the next point is, uh, do it long enough to build into a company, and increasing ticket size as the company grows. Yeah, so you need to do all this process for a very long time. This is not what will happen in 1 year or 2 years. It will really take a very, very, very long time, because these things are not a single particular thing for which you will do it for once and they're all set and fine. No, these things need to be done on regular basis. This is like, basically reminding your customer constantly, and trying to scale your business by getting on new clients constantly. This is like marketing uh, on steroids. You need to keep doing it for a very long time, so that what happens is, people will eventually know you for a certain thing, and they'll instantly recognize you for a certain thing. For example, if you look at Gary Vee, you will understand that uh, he is all into this social media game. He's the social media guy. You will get that into your mind straight away, because he has been doing social media things for a very long time. He has been putting content for maybe a decade right now. Yeah, like a decade right now. So you won't hesitate to take his advice, or you won't hesitate to take his you know suggestion and all that, or you won't think once before you buy a certain product of his, because you trust that person, because how much of value he has provided, and he is a real and a genuine person. So you will close your eyes and buy anything he sells. Yeah. And so the next point is, uh, now you're suddenly on a company worth a billion. Okay, so what happens is, there is this thing which Alex Hormozy shared, where I understood that, what, this game, this plan, everything is fine, but after a certain time, what will happen is, you can only make so much money, by consulting, or like doing one-on-one times, or selling courses. But to really get into the bigger league, that is, if you really, really want to be a really, really rich guy, like a billionaire, then what you need to do is, you need to own something. You really want to be wealthy, then you need to own a business or something that is really valuable or worth $1 billion. So what you need to do is, then you need to convert this whole process or your whole business into a big company, and make it really valuable, so that when you are the owner of the majority portion of that company, then then it will be a really big piece of the company, which will make you really wealthy. Because imagine this, if Conor McGregor, his proper 12 you know, his brand, if he if he if he would sorry if Conor McGregor would go on and advertise for some other brand, he would make good amount of money, but he would not really be wealthy. He only became wealthy after him launching his own Proper 12 brand. So because he really owns that brand, I mean he genuinely owns that brand, so he'll become a really wealthy person if if he really owns those things. So I mean, you get what I say, right? I mean, excuse me for my terrible English, but I'm trying to explain a very simple thing here, where if you genuinely, I mean, if you really own a business that is really valuable, then you will be really wealthy. For example, look at Jeff Bezos. I think he might own some 10 to 15% of Amazon, but he's like the richest person in the world. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say here. So moving on to the next point is, as build as you make that company valuable, after providing good value and building this audience, having a good distribution and all these things, now what will happen is you can yeah, sorry, excuse me. um, yeah, so after you have done it for a very long time, then your word of mouth will start to spread, because what will happen is, um, like, look at the really big guys like Gary Vee. Like, he's really big. You What happens is when he sorry, I'm struggling to form sentences here, but, like, imagine Gary Vee going and approaching the biggest of companies in the world for trying to help them advertise or consult them with advertising. They'll definitely say yes, because of the word of mouth, because people who have worked with him, who understand the value of his work, will definitely tell other people about his work. So after a certain time, after your word of mouth starts to spread very quickly, you can ease off your content production game, where you can take your videos. I mean, you can slow the rate of upload of your videos. Like, this is a very minute thing. If you ask Gary for this suggestion, he might just say, why stop? You can do it for lifetime. I think he might do it for lifetime. Yeah, that is also a good suggestion. But after you reach to a certain point and you become really wealthy, then you can take a step back if you want. That is what I'm trying to say in this point. So after that, yeah, the last point is, yeah, retire your content production and try to focus on retaining the clients. And yeah, this is also one of the very interesting points, because after you have done all these things, you have established your brand and you have spread your word of mouth, you're really big and all that. After a certain point, you can again focus on either on your content production game, or you can retire your content production completely and allow it to work in the passive mode, and get clients from there. But you can also work on retaining the old clients that you have already worked with, because it is easy to because sorry because it is very easy to get the old client to work with you again, instead of trying to convert a new client. So it is eventually a step where you only work on retaining those certain clients that are really big. For example, think like this: the Pareto principle, where 80% and 20%, the 20% of the work that you do, most of the time, gives the 80% of the results. So think like this: make a list of all your clients, and then look at the top 20% of your clients who contribute most to the business, and try to go all in and make your whole list of 80% of your clients and serve them to a 20, like a and serve them, and try to get all of your 100% clients, like the top 20% clients. I mean, I don't know if you get this point, but what okay, let me explain it again. What I'm trying to say here is, if you have the top 20% of your clients who really contribute the 80% of your business, then you try to make that 20% of your clients to 100% of your clients, so that your business will take off really well. So this was my plan to accumulate wealth. So this is the goal for the next 10 years. I'm trying to work on. And if you really like this, please do like, share and subscribe if you found value in this. And if you found something stupid in this, please mention it in comments. If you like to connect with me, my email is listed in description below. And thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.